If your experiences can change the way you live your life, it means that you are smart enough to see the lessons from it. But if your life can inspire the others to change the way they live their life and make them better, that's what I call outstanding. My name is Andriana Polisenawati, but people usually can call me Anna. I was born in a small, beautiful city named Sumedang, and then I moved to Bandung, the second largest metropolitan area in Indonesia. I finished my bachelor in chemistry at one of the best university in Indonesia named ITB, and I'm currently a student at Material Science and Engineering Department, fourth-year Material Synthesis Lab. I'm doing a research focusing on new materials for organic light-emitting diode application. In my memory, one of the most significant contributions that I've made when I was becoming an excellent participant for GCDP program through ISAC. GCDP program is a global community development program provided in ISAC, local community in Russia. And ISAC itself is a global youth organization that develops leadership capabilities through their internal leadership program and engage students by international student exchange and internship program for profit and non-profit organization. This experience I had when I was doing volunteer service in Russia for teaching children and teens in English, as well as helping teachers to invent a new method for learning English via games, and then audio, video, and also competition. My mission there was actually to make them think more globally and finally realize that English will be one of the great tools for them to get more information and are connected with people. And there, when I was teaching their English, I'm not only encouraging them to travel the world, but we are actually changing our culture and learn how to respect the differences we have. It's life-changing experiences that you won't ever know until you live it and really go for it. I also actively involved in NTUST clubs such as NTUST Model United Nation. In this club, I'm actively giving a speech and information about international issues related to politics, economic, social, etc. I also was a vice president of public relations in NTUST Toastmaster Club. But the things that I really enjoy for being a Toastmaster is that I can travel between the clubs, not only in Taiwan, but in Toastmaster Club around the world, and giving inspirational speeches also to encourage my audience for learning English. And by doing that, I feel really useful for the others. I'd like to devote my deepest appreciation to those who are really have a big impact for bringing me up to this point. First of all, of course, my parents for their amazing support, which make me feel like I'm more than I ever thought I could be. The second is my teacher, who educate me with their passion, especially my professor, who really encouraged me for testing many experiences both in research and also in life. And third is my friends, my colleagues, my lab mates, my roommates, and those who are really taking part for preparing this competition. The staff, all the professors for giving such a devotion for appreciating those who are really eligible to be a role model for society. But the most important is I'd like to thank to my communities, which allow me to grow until this very point, for getting me changed to the better and better each day pass, by raising me with a lot of lessons, which made me who I really am now. And I believe it's not only about your contribution to community, but we also thanking them for letting us growing until this very stage. So if you're talking about the vision and the plan for the future, I'd like to combine all the qualification and experiences I had both in academic and non-academic fields by making my own way. Someday I aspire to work in the world of education and science, also in public relations. This desire is my passion that can make me eager to continue keep learning. My mission there will be teaching the student, especially my student, to be more open-minded and also eager and learn, loving what they are doing. That's the most important way of thinking I like to give it to my student. But you know what? If there's someone who asks me what makes me really proud the most in the future, then I will probably answer it become a good and well-educated mother. For raising my children, the new generation, for my country especially, educate them and encourage them to be the best man that people have. It's something, in fact, many women maybe now start to think it's not really good job, but for me, it's really big challenge. I always believe that being an outstanding youth is not only about your achievement, but more than that, it's about your contribution to make things better. Giving value to others, you can also help